When it comes to this generation, I think it's pretty clear, most people would agree, that Microsoft did most things wrong for a lot of the time. Now, when it comes to some of the things that they did right, clearly backwards compatibility is something that they did right. Where on Sony's side there was no backwards compatibility, and they did have to run some sort of like boost mode for some games that were new to get them to run better. And so next generation is going to be very interesting to see how that kind of works out. But according to some patents and things like this and some new rumors and leaks, it looks like the backwards compatibility that's going to be featured with the PS5 is going to include sort of a boost mode to increase frame rate or whatever, and that could be good or bad depending on how you look at it, I guess. For me personally, I guess it's just depends on the case by case basis, because if you think about it, would you rather have a game that's always just doing the best that it can, even if the frame rate is sporadic and things like that, or would you rather just have it run better at the frame rate and stuff that it was supposed to be all along? That's going to be the key question going forward, and maybe we'll be able to kind of work that out. But at the same time, this could be very interesting to see how it works, because it looks like a boost mode for the PS5 is something that's going to happen. And with the rumors of PS3 and PS2 and even PS1 backwards compatibility, I think it's going to really go a long way in showcasing what these consoles have to offer, not just fans but every gamer. I think this might be one of the generations where we kind of take it, it really depends on what they're offering as to what we're gonna get and what we're gonna buy and what we're gonna buy into as fans. Like for me personally, all this stuff matters, like how much backwards compatibility do we have, VR, exclusives at launch, exclusives later on, what are my options, what are these things going to bring to the table that maybe we haven't had before. And I think that's something that a lot of people will probably be very interested in as well. Again, I think we're also entering into a time where services are becoming a bigger part of the things. Like for me personally, I'm not a big PlayStation Now or a Game Pass person. I don't really care about game streaming or anything like that. I feel like these companies maybe jumped the gun and were too worried about Google. It doesn't even look like Stadia is going to be around much longer, to be honest with you. Literally nobody's talking about it. So there was all that panic and shifting and paradigm shifting and things like that for something that might not even be needed. But what would you guys think? Would you guys rather have the option, kind of like a PC maybe, to change the modes and things like that with your backwards compatible games? Like say Last of Us 2, if you played that on a PS5, how's that going to work? Like you'll have the option maybe to do a higher frame rate or higher resolution. It sounds very interesting. I'm very curious to see how this works out, and I'm interested in seeing how the reveals go. Let me know what you think. Sound off, rate, comment, subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. Have a fantastic new year. Rack 'em up. Crapgamer out.